Hey everyone, it's Becky. I'm back. I'm just going to show you guys my next project that I've been working on the last couple of days. I did these for a swap at minialbumscraps.ning.com. These are my little itty bitty teeny tiny books. I seen these and I think they're really cute. And Leah Cordell, her YouTube name is, let's see, T Cordell 236, and she did a little tutorial and I thought it was really cute, so I wanted to try them. You can make them for charms or whatever. I think they'd be really cute for like to hang off of an altered project, you know, if you do like the chain and like the hanging things off stuff, which I tend to do a lot. So I thought these were really cute, and so I wanted to learn how to make them. This one is made out of the Prima romance novel, and they weren't supposed to be any bigger than like 1.5 by 1 inch, so 1.5 inch long by 1 inch wide, and I think mine are 1.25 by 1 inch, I believe, or a little under 1 inch, because my papers on the inside were actually come out smaller, so I actually had to redo my covers and kind of tweak them a little bit to get them to fit make it look right. So here's my presentation that I did, and I just used the Peony Spellbinders die, and I cut this out, and I used the romance novel paper, and then I just kind of put down half-back pearls around it. I didn't want to make my presentation too to overwhelm my little books, so I just kind of kept it simple. And then on the back, my info, and then I took some gesso and I just kind of dabbed it on just to kind of give it a little bit of a texture. And then I inked the edges with Vintage Photo, and I put seam binding at the top. So, and then I hung it from a chain with a little bit of bling. And then these are some beads that I had in my stash, and this one right here with the diamonds is actually off a bracelet that my daughter had, and the bracelet broke, so I took the beads because I knew that she wasn't ever going to do anything with them, and the beads were going to end up in my kids' mouth. So, these little books, I'll just kind of I'll do the inside first. They are actually functional, so you can open them. They're so little that I have a hard time with them. So you open them, and there's the pages, and I just used scraps. I didn't have to buy anything for these little tiny books, so this is a good way to use up those paper scraps too. I just took this one, and I think this is 0.75 or 3/4 of an inch, and by 10, so it's a 10-inch long strip, and then you score it at every 3/4, and then the one that you attach to the covers is only a 1/2 inch. So Leah's little tutorial explains it a lot better. And then I just inked the edges with Vintage Photo, and I did the script stamp. And then I have these tiny little bookmarks and I cut these out with my Tim Holtz teeny tiny tags and tabs, I think it's called. And I just stuck those in there, and I put like the embroidery floss at the top. So each page has a tag. I just left the top open for a little pocket. So each page has a tag in it. And then I have seam binding for the closure. And these are actually a lot of fun to make. They didn't take me that long at all. And then I did the Prima romance novel, and this little, I don't know what you call these. It's like a chipboard sticker, kind of. It's like a really thin chipboard. I got these from Marla Rizzo. I did with her swap. And then this is a little flower that I had in my stash. And then this is the trim. It's Recollections, and I got that from Marla. Thank you, Marla. And then also here on the back. So there's my Prima romance novel one. Oh, and then this one on the side here, the key is from Craft Supplies one. I forgot to say that. Oh, and then also, I forgot to tell you, the eyelets, we have to put eyelets in so we can hang them. So these eyelets I just had in there, those little tiny ones. I actually had to use my old eyelet setter because my crocodile wouldn't do it. They're so little. So there's my Prima romance novel, and this one is pretty much the same except for the back tag. I didn't have this paper anymore, so I had to use a different kind. But it's still cute. I pretty much did the same thing. It's all got the same thing. This key, the only thing is this key I had in my stash. And I used all the same things, and the inside's the same. So there's that one. And then I did, sorry, my voice is kind of funny. I've been getting over a cold. I did these ones. These are a little bit different, so I kind of tried to do 2 and 2. So this one, I used the brown and kind of darker pink seam binding, and this button is from my swap with Trisha. Did I say button or seam binding? The button is from a swap I did with Trisha, and then I just did the same thing, but I put the script stamp in the center because it kind of looked plain. This paper is from the Glitz, I think it's Love Me stack. I put it away, so I shouldn't have. And then the back is just the same with the gesso. And then this one is just a flower that I had in my stash. I think I got it from Shabby Beautiful on Zibbit. I think that's her name. And then there's a little Tim Holtz paper clip, the little mini ones. And this I got from Trisha with my swap. And then there's the Eiffel Tower I got from Craft Supplies 1. And the inside, I just tied this one with that embroidery floss. Oh, and then the lace is from, and the pearl is from Lavish Laces. So the inside is pretty much the same as my other ones. The only thing is I just used a different paper line. So there's my little, let's see if I can show you. I just used the paper and I just cut them out with that Tim Holtz die, the tiny tags and tabs, I think it is. Let's see if I can get them back in. Everything's so little that you have to like really concentrate to get stuff to go where it needs to. So this one I just used the lighter pink scrap paper. Oh, and then on these ones, the inside paper isn't Prima Romance. It's just a piece of darker pink scrap paper. And this is just a lighter pink scrap paper that I just got from Joann's when it was on sale. So there's the Glitz design paper. I think it's the Love Me. And then on the back I just kind of layered the lace over so it kind of had that little ruffly look. So there's that book. And then this one's the same. This one I didn't run out of paper. So I pretty much did the same thing. It's got all the same stuff on the inside and out. So okay, so that my kids started barging in, so I had to stop for a minute. So this is pretty much it for my little itty bitty books, and I have a little announcement to make that I'm pretty excited about. I'm actually gonna be the new design team member for Craft Supplies 1 on Zibbit, and so I'm really excited about that. And I will be doing, I think, my first box probably here in a little while. So I just wanted to make that a little announcement, and I think that that's it. Please leave your comments below, and let me know if you have any questions. I will post the links to the tutorial for this little itty bitty book, and I thank you for watching.